Lawmaker Jim O'Neill is leading a government review into antimicrobial resistance. He told James Chau that China should take the lead on pushing the problem up the global agenda when it heads to the G20 next year.
We have to be careful in raising the awareness of the problem and trying to find a solution, that we don't scare people to think that there's never any good use for antibiotics. What we need to do is to improve the stewardship so that people use the right antibiotic for the right problem and the right quantities when they are prescribed them. I should add that on evidence, at least in some of the big hospitals in China, since the Chinese authorities have started to treat it as a serious problem, there is evidence that the use of antibiotics has dropped in big hospitals. But as you've highlighted, it's probably still very easy to get it by other antibiotics by other means if people want them. And I'm guessing out in the countryside, it's probably not so easy to get hold of the challenge as it is in big cities.
You had a key report, it came out in May this year. What from that do you want the world to know most? You've got an instant bedside test that you're pushing. You've also warned of the economic costs if none of this is addressed. What is it you want them to know?
So there's a whole variety of things, but talking to you about it in the context of China, one of the things we're really eager to encourage, especially with this historic moment of China chairing the G20 next year, is to partner with China and to bring China into being at the forefront of the global solution. And that involves better surveillance, better diagnostics, greater global awareness, and boosting research and development so that we can end up with a lot more useful drugs than we unfortunately are lacking today.